What's up, what's up, what's up, my fellow Leoins? Leos, so welcome, guys. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Are you guys ready to go down the rabbit hole with me? Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, set that notification bell down below so you always know when the next video does go live. Check out my channel for more content, pick a card readings, zodiac readings, positivity, and so much more. I have new things in the works right now I'm looking into and learning a new wave divination, so I'm super stoked about that. And also, I brought two brand new oracle decks with me today. I'm so excited. They're so beautiful. I've got the Whispers of Love oracle and the Kuan Yin oracle, both gorgeous cards. They do have a third one, but I'm not yet bringing that to debut yet. So with that being said, guys, this is going to be a reading in regards to how to heal to let love in. This is not going to be about predicting love. This is more about focused on you, what's going on with you, what blockages are keeping you from love and inviting love in to your life. So without further ado, let's get into it. What messages do you have for the collective Leos to help heal and to bring love in? What messages do you have for Leo to heal and to bring love in? Source, what messages do you have for Leo to help heal and to bring love in? What messages do you have for Leo to help heal and to bring love in? How can we help out Leo? What does the collective Leos need to hear? How can we help out Leo? What do they need to know in this time? Okay. Great. How can we help out Leo? What messages do they need to know in this time, source? Alright, thank you. Leo, to heal and to let love in. Thank you, source. What else does Leo need to know to heal and to let love in? What other messages? Whoa, okay. So they want this one and this one. Alright. So what we got on the bottom of the deck? We have Sagittarius energy with the 8 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Yeah. What do we have here? We have the Hermit, could be dealing with a Virgo in reverse. The 2 of Coins. And the Star card, like, you guys are hopeful. That's good. I do want to clarify this 2 of Wands and the Hermit. May I please have a clarifying card for the 2 of Wands? Whoa. Oh my lord. Here it is. Your energy coming out. Okay. And then may I please have a clarifying card for the Hermit in reverse? May I please have a clarifying card for the Hermit in reverse? Thank you. Empress. You guys could be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo. Or, yeah, a Taurus, another Leo, an Aquarius, a Libra, a Capricorn, Virgo, or Sagittarius. We've got the 6 of Wands in the upright on the bottom. Okay, so yeah, you've got some good news coming in, definitely. This is your energy. We've got this is your energy here too. So, but you guys don't want, like, here's the deal. Like, you guys are blocked right now. Like, you're definitely blocked. There's a lot on your plate. There's a heavy burden that you're carrying. It's dealing with something that you have to heal, that you know you have to heal. Like, you're very aware of it, but you're just blatantly refusing. You're refusing to look at it because there's a lot of twists and turns that come with healing this. It means that you might have to let go of things that you found are comfortable. It means that you have to let go of things that you feel have protected you for so long. Right? And you're imbalanced because of this. You know, you've got the Hermit clarified by the Empress, both in reverse. And it's like, this is a mother wound. This is definitely a mother wound coming in, Leo. Somebody in your life that was a motherly figure. It doesn't have to be your mom. It could be a friend. It could be a grandmother. It could be an auntie. It could be anybody, really. Somebody that you looked up to as a mother in your life. This energy is saying that you don't want to heal that. Like, you're kind of keeping yourself protected from possibly bringing in love or falling in love because you keep replaying this situation over again. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. It's like this is keeping you from actually getting close to another person, because the way you see it is that no matter what, there is always twists and turns. And I don't think I can deal with those twists and turns, because it makes me feel like I'm not balanced in myself. And really what is being brought to your attention is that your imbalance is actually coming from this want of not dealing with it. Like you've secluded yourself from the world. This isn't even about going into solitude to heal. This is about you like blocking yourself off from other people. This is about you blocking yourself off from dealing with this, right? And the Empress is the mother of the deck. Like she's this one that's so caring, she's loving, she's kind, she's aware, she's very intuitive, she's aware of what's going on, she follows her heart, she's not afraid to give herself self-love. And I feel like you're in a position right now where it's like you feel guilty for giving yourself self-love, right? And so your perspective is unclear right now. And so you're in this place of like not listening to your own intuition. It's almost like you're trying to control the outcome. You're trying to control the outcome of something, and it's not playing out the way that you want it to. It's not playing out the way that you expected it to. And so you've got somebody that's being intrusive in your life right now, and it's bothering you. And it's like you're letting this person be intrusive into your life and affect the way that you're moving forward. So again, this could be a girlfriend, a boyfriend, somebody that's very feminine in your life. This could even just be you and your thoughts. Okay, it doesn't have to be a person physically. This could very well be you. There's a lot of energies that are coming through. Remember, this is a general reading. But there's this energy of not letting you deal with, when you're in the hermit mode, that's about going into solitude and really dealing with those blocks of the past, really dealing with yourself. That's that spiritual advancement, allowing yourself to close out cycles that aren't serving you. And this is you blocking yourself off from your heart. And we have your energy coming out to clarify this Two of Pentacles in the reverse. What you're not seeing is that this twists and turns that you're so afraid of are actually what is bringing you strength and character and balance within yourself. These twists and turns are actually helping you deal with the demons that are in your life, right? The demons from the past. It's like bringing you into a place of being able to tame the lion. And right now it's like that's a scary, scary thought for you. It's like taming the lion means dealing with the things that you thought you locked up for forever. And I understand that too, Leo. Like sometimes it's like digging into the past is not, it's not, it feels like it won't ever come to fruition. And so it's like you're being cautious about moving forward because it's like you don't see a straight line with this. And right now I'm being shown like a river, and it's like there's a bend in the river, and it's like you can't see around the bend in the river, and that frightens you. And so it's almost like you're willing to put your boat on the banks and just sit there and wait for someone else to come the opposite way down the river so that you can ask that person, so what's that like? What's really around that bend? Like you don't want to find out for yourself. And what Source is trying to tell you is that's one of your major blockages here, is that you're so afraid to take risks. And you're so afraid to be impulsive, which is actually very unlike your character, Leo. Like you're very impulsive. You like to be the center of attention. You like to have people see you in a certain light. That's just part of you. Like when you look at Leo's connected with the masculine energy, the sun, and the sun is talking about our ego, right? Not in a bad way. It's like when you look at the sun is the depiction of our ego in the best way possible. The ego that helps us move through life. The ego that is fearless. The ego that knows that we have to deal with many, many things that we're unaware of and we don't know the outcome to. And so that's what's coming out here, is that you're not willing to deal with that side of yourself. It's like every time there's a piece of you that comes through here that says, let's just go. Let's just do it. Because there's hope here. It's like you talk yourself out of it. You talk yourself out of it and you put yourself in this energy of like, no, I'm not worthy of that. Like I see that there's beauty in this. I see that there's something beautiful in this situation. So this could be someone or something that you've been praying for a long time. And it's like you see the beauty in this situation and you do have hope. But every time it comes to this, it's like, well, how am I going to get to this person? Or how am I going to show them why I walked away? Or how am I going to show them why what I said last time I really didn't mean? You know what I mean? Like, there's so many situations coming through here. Maybe you ghosted them. Maybe you said something out of, anger and hurt. Maybe you ended a relationship due to fear. It's like there's so many things that are coming through. So make it fit how it fits for you. But at the end of the day, whatever happened here, it's like now all you can see are these twists and turns in this situation. And that's what scares you. And what you don't see is that these twists and turns are what's going to bring out your true inner character, the strength of who you are. And that's going to show why there's so much hope in this situation, because I think that you're not seeing how this situation is going to respond to you. You're playing out how you think it could. And you're not seeing the truth of the situation. So it's like in your mind, you're being reluctant to move forward because it's like, oh, well, if I tell them this, they're going to say this. Or if I do this, they're going to also do this. Or if I do this, they're going to do that. And they're all bad. Like, you're thinking all bad because you don't see how beautiful you are, Leo. So your way is unclear because you don't see the turn and you want hope in the situation. And Source is telling you, like, look, you're never going to get to this energy, this star energy, if you don't just give it a go. Give it a whirl. That's what I heard. Give it a whirl. I don't know why, but that's what came through. Give it a whirl. Just give it a whirl and see what happens. Like all you can is just turn the table and see what happens. It's, roll the dice. It's not about gambling. This is about just trying. Because you've got this Six of Wands energy here talking about beautiful harmony, balance, and alliance coming through. It's like that's what you're hoping for, is an alliance. You're hoping for this beautiful connection, right? This loving, passionate connection. But you're so worried about how it's going to happen that you're literally creating a scenario where this situation's not happening. Like, it's not happening at all. And Source is trying to tell you, like, the only way that it's going to happen is if you really take the time to move forward on it, right? If you really take the time to attempt to get what you want. Because right now, you're not moving. You're not moving. Like, you've come to a standstill because you don't feel like you're strong enough. And that's what Source is saying. To clarify this Two of Pentacles with the Strength card, it's talking about how your biggest strength is being able to fearlessly move forward in the unknown. Letting your ego become a helper instead of the ruler. Okay, like right now you're being ruled by the what ifs. What if there weren't any more what ifs, right? It's like, what if it was just, I move forward and no matter what happens, I take it on as it comes. What if that's the what if that you followed? Right? It's not about, well, what if they act like this? What if they act like that? What if they say no? What if they reject me? You know what? If they reject you, Leo, then it means they weren't for you. If they say all these horrible things to you, then it means that they weren't for you. And you're building character, you're building strength, you're building foundations to lead you to this beautiful outcome of being vulnerable in your own energy instead of being the person back here watching someone and hoping, wishing, and praying. We've got this Two of Cups energy coming in. Yes, this is Aquarius energy, but there's this Two of Cups energy coming in here saying that you do love this individual or this situation that you're trying to go through. Again, this is about bringing yourself into a place of love. It's not that you're without, it's that you're not willing to jump over the hurdle that's in your way. And the hurdle is literally the unknown. Like, you're afraid of the unknown. Why are you afraid of the unknown, Leo? Out of the entire zodiac, every Leo I've ever met, like, they overcome so much. Like, let me tell you guys a story, and you might think that this has nothing to do with it, and that's fine, but I'm just brought up to bringing this story up. All right, they want both of these. One flipped over. I'm just going to set them up here. So, a long time ago, I went to Montana, and I went to the Madison River, and my dog, she's a Leo, okay? My dog was born in Leo season. She's totally indicative of Leo energy. It's just cute, and you guys can argue with me whatever you want, right? But no, like, every Leo I've ever met, there's certain characteristics that they play out. But there's a point to this story, okay? So on Madison River, I was with some friends and we were out in the middle of the river laying on some rocks. It was like in the middle of the current, right? In the current, and my dog, she was a puppy at the time. She was like a year and a half old, maybe not even a year old. She was really young. Now she's 13. So imagine, this is a long time ago. And so we're out in the middle of this river and having a good time. It was a beautiful day. And my dog is sitting on the side of the bank crying her head off like, I don't know how to get out to you. And mind you, I tried to put her in the river so that she would swim over there with us, but she just turned back and crawled up on the bank. And I was like, well, I'm not going to sit on the bank with you. I'm going to go lay out on these rocks. And so she just sat there and she's crying and she's crying and she's crying. And she did this for a day. The next day came. And she walked over to the river, watched me go over and get on this rock. And mind you, this rock that I was laying on was big enough for 3 people to lay on. It was a huge rock, okay? So she definitely had more than enough room being a pup. And so I go over there and she cries and she cries. And I finally told her, I said, look, if you want to come out here, figure out how to get out here. I'm like, you know how to swim. Like, obviously, for an animal to swim, right, there is, it's instinct. You have instinct that's coming through here, right? So... So about 15 minutes after I said that to her, she jumped in the water and she swam out to the rock. And this was the first time that she had ever swam. I've tried to get her to swim in lakes. She won't do lakes. She will only do river. Okay? But look, she overcame her fear. She didn't know what was going to happen. She was afraid of what was going to happen, but she overcame her fear. And that energy, look, okay, so this one came out right away. That energy is Leo energy. Like, you guys, sometimes you get afraid, you get really scared, and then all of a sudden it's like you're just gonna jump in head first and see what happens. And when you do that, you see it's no big deal. And let me tell you, like, all her life, she'll take on a river that has some crazy ass currents, like insane currents, but she will not take on standing water because, again, the darkness, right? She understands the river she has to fight against. But to stand in something still, that's what scares her. And that's to me what depicts a Leo. It's like, you guys will fight the current, but you won't be still. And this is asking you, how can you be still and allow the situation to happen around you so that you can see that it's not what you're fearing it to be. You have to take action. But your action's not to fight the current. Your action is to just become still and let your emotions guide you, right? Let your fears become the guiding direction for you, not the controlling thing in your life. And that's why I think I have to bring this story up. It's like, yes, I understand that she's an animal, and animals teach us so much about ourselves if we let them. And after that, I realized, I was like, I'm not going to let something scare me anymore. And so that's what I think Source is trying to ask you to. Don't let this situation scare you because you can't see what's around the bend. Jump in and see where you get taken to. So we have truth coming out, 44, right? And this is talking about, so there's somebody around you that's not being truthful. Most of the time when this card comes out, it's not depicting another person that's in your life that's truthful, although that could be this person that I mentioned that is trying to keep you from dealing with this. It's almost like they keep feeding the fear to keep you away from dealing with the situation for yourself. But this is oftentimes about being truthful to yourself. You need to begin to be truthful to yourself so that you can get up out of this. 4 is about finding stability and protection within yourself. Stability starts from within. We have a lot of blue coming out here. You guys need to begin to speak your own truth, right? We have a lot of truth energy coming through here. Look, and news, 23. So we have 44 and then we have 23, which is 5. Raven, news. So yeah, there's messages that are going to be coming soon that you need to take advantage of, whether that's signs from Source or whether that's somebody reaching out to you. It's just telling you that it's okay for you to make the move. It's okay for you to move forward with this. Like, you're the messenger, whether you think you are or not. And Source is bringing you those messages so that you can become the messenger yourself, right? And so that's about you learning how to really embrace this energy, going in deep and really embracing your own strength. We have one of your card coming out as a clarifying energy here. Strength. You guys are strength. It depicts Leo energy. It is the lion, right? You have beat the lion. Are you going to let the lion then defeat you again once you've beat it. No, this is about you defeating the lion once and for all and letting this go and completing this cycle altogether. We have spring equinox, rebirth. Yeah, you're going through a time of transformation. You're allowing yourself to be birthed again. Right? This is something of the past. It's like this energy has been repeating itself for a long time in yourself, in your energy, in your field, around you, the people in your corner, whatever it is. You've dealt with it enough. And Source is telling you it's time to bring this cycle to a close. If you notice, she's holding a rabbit. And rabbits speak to us about the cycles of life, the things that we need to observe and let go of. And so something's cycling back around, and you have the choice to stand up and change. Look, this is you walking away from somebody, Leo. Even my women Leos, like, I feel like you guys got scared and you ran away from something. And I'm just going to say that because the number 25 card came out, which is romance. It says, lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. Yeah, and look, another green. This is about opening your heart. You need to learn to open your heart. I think you're scared, you know. And look, on the bottom, we have physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. And then that, look, take a chance on love. When we love, our lives change forever. Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you so you will always consider them. So, okay, and not all of these are talking about partners. Like, there's a lot of these cards that talk about self, surrender, things to the universe. So this is somebody in your life that I feel like you guys ran away from because it scared the shit out of you. It scared the shit out of you. And, you know, 25 is 7. It's coming in saying you have luck waiting for you to embrace. It's just that you have to let go of what it is that you've been doing. Now, I'm going to read these to you before I turn over the other one. I just love these cards. They're so beautiful, and they have such beautiful messages to them. So I'm going to hold this up so you guys can just take a look at how beautiful this card is. Hold on, I'm just trying to get it to focus. Okay, there we go. So you guys can see that. It says, lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. Quality time is needed. Whether you're in or between relationships, do something special that adds romance to your life. If you are single, it is important to do something for you. What do you consider romantic? Is it an intimate meal or flowers given or received? If you are in a relationship, do something for that special person. If you are single, buy flowers for yourself. Take a candlelit bath and pamper yourself with your favorite cream or lotion. As you treat yourself, imagine how happy you feel, as if you are not just doing this for yourself, but for a special someone in your life. A picturesque mermaid dances with her partner. They only have eyes for each other. It is important to prioritize yourself and your relationship. Try to make romance a consistent practice. It may not sound romantic to schedule dates with someone once or twice a month, but it will benefit you in more ways than you realize. Yeah, you ran away. You prioritized work or life or something else over a situation that came into your life. And so news is coming. And this is going to help you re-embrace that. I feel like you just got so scared because this person opened up something deep inside of you, made you anxious. It made you unclear. And you really, what did I say at one point? Like, you don't feel worthy, but you have hope. Well, this is your sign. This is your sign. It's okay to be that person to make the first move. Whatever happens is meant to happen. It's not yes or no, right? It's like literally you being willing to take that moment and make it yours. Whatever happens is what was meant to happen, okay? It's not even it is what it is. This is just what was meant to happen, whether they say yes or no. Okay, and then we have 34 again, 7. So we have 7 coming out again, 7, 7. You need to change what it is that you're doing so that you'll have luck. You have luck in your life. You just have to let luck come to you, okay? You have to change what it is that you're doing. That's what luck is. It's like we expect things to be lucky in our lives, but we keep doing the same things that always taking our luck away from us. Okay, and this is the Amaryllis. It's called the Amaryllis. Yeah, Amaryllis lute. Okay, sorry. I just had to read that for a second. I was not sure. It says, you have won a victory, beloved. A victory over the past, and the amaryllis lute is surrounding through every cell of your being, heralding your rising vibration as you leave fear behind you once again. Yeah, that's that situation. Like, it's like this is something of the past so that you can embrace your own strength and bring yourself into that energy of the star. In fact, the lute says you're growing fast and spiritually. You are outgrowing your old life even more so. When your vibration changes too, so does your life, beloved. This is natural. It is safe and loving for you to release that which no longer feels right for you, no matter how much it was important in your old life. It might not have the same place in your new life. Just as a musical instrument can play notes at a higher or lower vibrations, your own vibration is being refined as you are growing so fast spiritually. This is wonderful. Be brave as you trust that you are allowed. Indeed, you are spiritual. Encouraged to allow your vibration to continue rising, even though that sometimes means leaving people, places, and situations and things behind. Some people and situations will grow with you at an equal pace. Others will meet you in the next upward spiral of your unfolding consciousness and life path, and still others will weigh you down. And you will need to let them go so that they may live their own destiny according to their own choices and timing. The more you allow yourself to raise your vibration to shine victorious in your journey from fear to peace, the more you will be able to benefit from the quick unfoldment of your higher destiny and in your life. The amaryllis lute calls you upward to your own soul vibration. This healing instrument of the Divine Mother Goddess, Kuan Yin, sounds within your cells, helping you to continue to raise your vibration into peace. You will feel the effect of the amaryllis lute when you feel that you want to be more discerning about what you consume and how it might affect you positively or negatively. This might be food, it might be relationships, energies, visual or reading material, and music, environments, and emotional tendencies in a certain friendship or work environment. This doesn't require stringent or fanatical approaches, but the lute opens you to a greater awareness of how you best work to raise your own vibration. You don't have to make dramatic changes to have dramatic effects. Even a small change is not gossiping. It is in choosing not to engage in non-constructive arguments can make a world of difference. Choosing to smile more, be gentler and kinder to yourself and others, to not be a doormat, and to be firm and loving about meeting your own needs are ways to rise your vibration too. Chanting, meditation, and dance can help too. Let the amaryllis lute sound and guide you to the most beautiful and enjoyable ways for your vibration to rise. Remember that what works for another may not work for you, so it is an experiment, and a fun one at that. If the Oracle of Amaryllis Lute along with... Oh, okay, hold on. These two didn't come out, but it says, there's a special notice that you are on an advanced stage in your spiritual initiation process, and passing through the portal of initiation is very close, if not just completed. Stay true to your spiritual principles, beloved, for your spiritual victory will be great indeed. Yeah, so you guys are coming up into a very spiritual time. What did I say? Like, it's like sources giving you the signs, and it's like you're really the messenger. It's like you feel like you've been sent a messenger, but it's really you. You're the messenger. You're the one that's getting the signs. It's like Source is trying to bring you into this rebirth, this transformation. You're going through the portal. And when you come out from the portal, I think that this is the thing. It's like they're bringing in love, the love that you've always prayed for, Leo. This is a beautiful reading. Like, you guys are finding strength in ways you never knew you had strength. You guys are finding this spiritual involvement. Like, we've got the star card here with this amaryllis lute over it, talking about that beautiful spiritual advancement. You're coming into someone with an alliance. Again, love. This could be a partnership, but there's a beautiful alliance that's coming in that is going to bring you into a new level of life. Like, you are, look, and we've got shaman on the bottom. This is healing. Like, this is a time of healing for you. You're finding out who you really are. You're finding out the truth of who you are, and it's time for you to really speak that truth to yourself so that you can set those boundaries out in the world and not let others keep you or make you afraid of seeing what's around the bend. Because I think that's what's been happening, and I feel like that's why I had to tell you that story. It's like when you choose you're going to find some satisfaction in it. Whatever that satisfaction is, it's going to come to you, but it comes from within. It doesn't come from another person, okay? This is what I have for you, my Leos. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. With that being said, guys, I love you, and until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.